I married a stranger for a dying girl's wish, but now I don't want to get divorced. 8 months ago, my buddy Jordan called me at 11 p.m. crying. His cousin Natalie had stage 4 cancer, 19 years old, 2 months left. Natalie had a bucket list. One thing was seeing her best friend Kelsey get married. Kelsey had been single for 2 years. No time to find someone. Jordan asked if I'd marry her. Courthouse wedding, take photos for Natalie, divorce quietly after. He'd pay me $5,000. I was 26 and drowning in credit card debt from my brother's funeral. $5,000 would clear it. Plus, I saw Natalie's photo in that hospital bed and just said yes. I met Kelsey at a coffee shop. She walked in and said, "This is completely insane." We both laughed because what else do you do? She explained Natalie had been her best friend since 2nd grade. Natalie's biggest fear wasn't dying. It was dying thinking Kelsey would be alone forever. We agreed to the plan. I'd move into her apartment so it looked real. Take tons of photos, play the part, then divorce, and never speak again. The courthouse wedding was surreal. Kelsey wore a white Target dress. I wore khakis. We didn't even kiss. Then we drove straight to the hospital. When Natalie saw us in our wedding clothes, she burst into tears, kept saying, "You did it," over and over. We took 50 photos. She was so happy she was shaking. I moved in the next day. We set rules immediately. I'd pay $300 for rent, split groceries, stay out of each other's way. First week was awkward. We'd both go for coffee at the same time and do that weird dance. But you can't live with someone and stay strangers. Week 3, we started talking at dinner. She told me about substitute teaching. I told her about my warehouse job. Normal stuff. Natalie wanted weekly visits so we'd go together. We got good at playing married. I'd put my arm around Kelsey. She'd rest her head on my shoulder. One time Natalie asked how I proposed. I froze. Kelsey jumped in and described this whole story about a picnic with string lights. She sold it so well I almost believed it. Month 2, I woke up at 3 a.m. to Kelsey crying through the wall. I knocked, and we ended up talking until sunrise about her dad who died when she was 16. I told her about my brother, about finding him. After that night, things changed. We'd watch movies on the couch. She'd text me memes during lunch. I'd grab her favorite energy drinks at the store. Month 3, my car died. Kelsey drove me to work for 2 weeks. She'd get up at 5 a.m. even though she didn't start until 8 because my shift started at 6. When I said she didn't have to, she said, "That's what you do for people you live with." Month 4, she got food poisoning.